everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be teaching you how to make this beautiful triangular granny stitch. So I feel like everyone who is planning to work with the granny stitch in different aspects should learn this particular design because you can use it for several projects. Just like I'll leave on the screen, I have used it before. If you haven't yet checked out my previous videos of these particular tops, they are already available on my YouTube channel as tutorials, and you can check the links in the description box below so that you can try them out after watching this video. I want to break it down into a simple video that some of you guys may learn something from it and apply the same exact knowledge to another project of your choice. So for this tutorial, I am using milk cotton yarn in this same exact color. It's like a beige color, and it's like nude beige, I don't know. And I'm also using a 5mm crochet hook. So make sure you refer to the yarn and make sure you're using the recommended hook size for that particular yarn. So let's put this away and let's begin. So you're going to grab your hook and your yarn and you're going to make a slip knot. You're going to make a chain of 5. And then you're going to go into the very first chain that you made, which is this one. And you're going to place a total of 3 double crochets. So a double crochet is yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. You'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So that's a double crochet. Place 2 more double crochets into the same exact chain. So that's a total of 3 double crochets into the very first chain that we had made, and then a chain of 4 here on the edge. So after this, you're going to make a chain of 2, and then you're going to go into the same exact chain where you placed the 3 double crochets, and you're going to place 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then you're going to make a chain of 1 and place 1 more double crochet into that same chain. So that marks the end of row 1. And you can see this counts as a chain 1 double crochet. We've made a chain 1 here and our very last double crochet here. And at the beginning we have a chain of 4. As you can see here, we have a chain of 4 here, which counts as a double crochet chain 1. So that means we have balanced what's happening on this side onto this side. So let's go on to row 2. You're going to make a chain of 4, turn your work, and that chain of 4 counts as a double crochet chain 1. Then you're going to go into the very first chain 1 space, which is this one, and you're going to place 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Now you're going to chain 1 and go into, this is a chain 2 space. So the chain 2 space at the tip or the top of the triangle, remember we've already shaped the little triangular shape, and this is the very top of the triangle which has the chain 2. So that chain 2 always gets 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 more double crochets into the same exact space, like that. Now after this, you're going to chain 1 and go into the next chain 1 space. Remember, this counted as a double crochet chain 1, so we are going into that space with 3 double crochets, chain 1, and 1 double crochet into the same exact space, just to balance exactly what's happening on this side. So you see this space, It's the same space that has come back at the end of the row. Now let's go on to row 3. You're going to make a chain of 4, and your rows always start with a chain of 4, which counts as a double crochet chain 1. Please note that. Then turn your work into the very first chain 1 space. You're going to place 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets into the next chain 1 space, chain 1. This is a chain 2 space, so it will get 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 more double crochets into the same exact space, like that. So this will bring you to the opposite side. So you're going to continue chain 1 and then 3 double crochets into the next chain 1 space, chain 1 into the last chain 1 space, which is this one. You're going to place 3 double crochets, chain 1, and 1 last double crochet into the same space to balance exactly what happened at the beginning of the row. So there are some few things that you have to note so that you don't disorganize this pattern or get lost. Every chain 1 space gets 3 double crochets, as long as it's not at the beginning and not at the end. So every chain 1 space gets 3 double crochets. Every after 3 double crochets, you're going to chain 1 before you place the next 3 double crochets. Every chain 2 space gets 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 more double crochets into the same space. So let's do one more round to rectify each and everything. So at the beginning, I told you we start off with a chain of 4, which counts as a double crochet chain 1. Turn your work. Now every chain 1 space gets 3 double crochets, and this is a chain 1 space. So we place our 3 double crochets. And the other thing that I had mentioned was every after 3 double crochets, you make a chain of 1. So after the 3 double crochets, make a chain of 1. Every chain 1 space gets 3 double crochets. So place your 3 double crochets. Every after 3 double crochets, you make a chain of 1. So chain 1. Every chain 1 space gets 3 double crochets. So they're just 3 statements that you have to remember for this pattern. But once you do, you will never get lost. Every after 3 double crochets, you're going to chain 1. And now every chain 2 space gets 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 double crochets into the same exact space. So let's go ahead and just do that. 3 double crochets, 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 more double crochets. All right. Every after 3 double crochets, you're going to chain 1, and then 3 double crochets into the next chain 1 space. So once it gets to the opposite side, once you get this side right, you just mirror exactly what happened on this side onto this side. Chain 1, 3 double crochets into the next chain 1 space, and into the very last chain 1 space, you always place, after chaining 1 of course, you always place 3 double crochets, chain 1, and 1 more double crochet into the same exact space, and that marks the end of row 4. And this is what we have. You can see the triangular shape is forming already, and you're going to just keep working back and forth until your triangle is big enough for your project or whatever piece that you're planning to use it for. And I hope this video was super helpful to whoever was looking for answers regarding this particular design, and I can't wait to share with you some more projects using this particular design, and we manipulate it to make beautiful garments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.